Good morning, friends. You join me in bed. It's the weekend today, Saturday. Excuse me, and I've not long woken up. And it's just me and Albert here today, so I thought I'd bring you along with me to keep me company, if you'll keep me company, that is. So we can see what me and Albert get up to. Do you want to come along with me? I need to go and wake him up. Well, he's actually awake. I need to go and get him up. He still has a bottle. He's 1 year and 5 months old now, I think. Or at least nearly that old. But he still has a bottle and he loves it. And I think the milk's good for him, so he's still having that. So come along with me for a day at home, or a day at home with a walk, or maybe we'll go to the shop. Who knows? Come along with me. Hello? Is that a handsome I see? Good morning. Shall we open up these curtains? Grey day and a garden that needs a pressure wash. What's new? What's new? There's jobs to do. Who's he got today? He's got Wolfie and Duck. Good morning. Good morning. You getting up? Come on then. Oh. Say hello, everyone. I'm a gorgeous. We can have a good day today, me and you, baby. Yes, we are. Rearranging the cupboards again, baby? This floor needs a good old scrub-a-dub-dub, doesn't it? Coffee needed. Well, it's a mocha for me, actually. One for Albert. And one for me. Are you going in for it? In you go. In you go, good boy. One of his favourite times of the day. Milk time. First sip.
A little bit back to myself, and I actually want to get dressed because there was
Incredible. Just got Gemma Louise Miles on in the background because she's incredible.
I felt so uncomfortable in everything I was wearing,
And
I just wanted to stay in
she's talking about body confidence
big,
and
oversized. I mean, don't get me
how
wrong,
she's
I've always
feeling
been an
a bit
oversized
better
girl.
now
I love oversized clothes, but you would
after
never
having a
catch
couple
me
of
in a pair
babies.
jeans. You just wouldn't.
If
I
you
just
haven't
felt so
watched her
uncomfortable
before,
in them.
then
Yeah, small wins.
why
I actually feel
do you live under a rock? I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, yeah,
nice.
look for Gemma Louise Miles. She's wonderful. You're so cute. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? You're so handsome. What? Absolute mountain of laundry to get through. You've got Duck and Wolf. This is a game we play. We just walk around the house. I just follow him around the house, don't I? Hey? Be careful up the stairs. Who's that in the reflection there? Just microwaving Albert's Weetabix. I wanted to show you my little mascari. They're so sweet. Ignore all that rubbish behind there. How cute. They were outside and this pot hasn't got any drainage and they were just drowning. So I brought them in and they've come back to life. You ready for your Weetabix? Leave the bin. Leave the bin. Good boy. There we go. He loves a bit of warm Weetabix. Okay. A little tip for anyone with a toddler who is impatient. Get a fan on food that's too hot. Seems pretty obvious, but it cools it down so quick. Oh, can you close that one? Careful of fingers. Mind your fingers. That's it, good boy. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Okay, that's a way of doing it, yeah. Anyway, fan. So we've got his Weetabix. Tasty? Couldn't really be bothered to set him up in his high chair this morning, so just sat chilling on the sofa with Colin. Oh, you want some more? No problem. Open wide. Ow. Good boy. We've lost a sock. Where's the sock then? And we've been playing a lot. Let me set you up here. Where's your sock then? Where's your sock? Come on. What we build? Wow, this looks fun. I'm going to build a tower as tall as it can go. Yeah. How long until you smash it out? Oh dear, too far now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here he comes, Godzilla. Bam! Wow. Oh, that'll make it tall. Good job. Wibbly wobbly jelly. Can you chuck it? Yay. Oopsie daisy. Oh. Wow. That's so fun, isn't it? Oh, it's falling off. That's so fun. Oh, you like it? Oh, it's falling off. Oh, push it in. Well done. What about this red block? We'll put this red block on here. Can you do that? Wow. Great job. Now we've got this green block. Green block. Oh, green block. No, should we do Wolfie? Here he is. Here you are, Wolfie. You hold that one. Wow. Lovely. Good job. As you can see, I'm looking a bit different. I've straightened my hair and put on some makeup. Me and Albert have been playing. I can't tell if he should go down for his nap or have his lunch, because at nursery his routine is completely different to when he's at home, and I'm trying to match nursery's routine to at home, but it's proving difficult because I think his home routine is better than his nursery one, but I can't change the nursery one because they have lunch at a fixed time. So I need to try and shift everything around. This going to nursery malarkey has just caused so many problems for us. The best problems to have though, because you've got friends at nursery and lovely people who work there. But yeah, days at home like this that are slow and I'm playing with him, he doesn't like it when he's not having my full attention, do you? So we say bye everyone for a minute and we're gonna play. You waving? Who are you waving to? Out there. Okay. Right, we're going to play for a bit and then I need to tidy up because this lounge is a mess. Okay, I'm going. And we can play. So, we're going to try this one for a nap now. Going to go upstairs for a nap. I don't think he's wanting to have a sleep. I think he's wanting to play. Oh dear. Nap time. Good night, everyone. Nap time. Good boy. Nap time, baby. Nap time. Good boy. I love you lots. You have a lovely nap. Goodbye, baby. I love you lots. So I've just put Albert down and he looks like he's trying to sleep. Going to sit here for 5 minutes just to see if he does go down. If he does, then I've got to crack on with bits and bobs around the house. I absolutely hate this, that when you have a young kid and they go down for their nap, it's the only time you have to do anything around the house. So if I was working, I'd have an hour's lunch break to sit and leisurely eat my lunch and just have a bit of me time. But if you're at home with your kids, then you do not get that luxury because the lounge is looking like a hot mess. The kitchen floor is disgusting. I've got a mountain of laundry to do, and now's the time to get it done. And then in there I need to eat somewhere as well, find the time to eat. He's really good usually when he's at home. He might sleep for at least an hour, but we've got this horrible like mismatch of timings with nursery and being home. So I don't know if he'll stick to his nursery schedule, and sometimes he doesn't sleep at nursery. Sometimes it's only 15 minutes. So it's Russian roulette. He is trying to sleep. Yeah, loads to do, not much time to do it. And I haven't the motivation to do it. I can't be bothered to do it right now, but if I don't do it now, I'm going to have to do it later when he's in bed, which means going to bed later. What am I going to do? What's really hard is the thought of going back to work, because I won't have this to moan about. I really, really need for YouTube to work out for me, because how wonderful would it be for me to be able to be home with Albert, film our days, have the memories to look back on, but also be paid for it. I just can't imagine how insanely grateful and lucky people must feel who that is their reality. I'm hoping, wishing and praying that that might be my reality one day, and let this be my little beg for you to consider a follow, or just interacting with my channel, or giving me a like, or maybe a comment, so that I can maybe start to build a community of people who are similar to me or like the way I live, and follow along on my journey. I'm hoping that if I do reach monetization, that I'll be able to share my journey with people and hopefully serve a bit of inspiration as well. I'm a firm believer in asking the universe for things, and this is me asking to achieve monetization. I've been told that it takes a year or two. By ChatGPT, I don't know any YouTubers. So maybe that's what I'm committing to, but fingers crossed I might be able to do it sooner than that. I really want for my days to be filled with love and joy and happiness, and to be able to share that with people. And for me, love, joy and happiness doesn't look like a 9 to 5. It does not look like me rushing my mornings and rushing my evenings just to get up and do it again. I don't want to wake up at 7 a.m. and rush to get Albert ready to get him to nursery, for me to rush to a job that I don't want to do, for me to then rush to pick him up from nursery, to rush home, to rush dinner and to rush him to bed. I want to be able to be present and happy, because every 9 to 5 job I've had, I've never enjoyed. I can honestly, hand on heart, say I've never enjoyed a single job that I've done. Please consider following. I'd really appreciate it. I have a huge pile of washing to do, so let's get to this. So, Albert is just stirring, so I need to quickly get his lunch on. I've decided to make him a vanilla French toast, eggy bread type of thing. Let's give it a go. This is how I make it. I use 2 eggs, just crack them straight into the bowl. I use a splash of milk. I don't put too much in. Probably say 4 tablespoons. Whisk that up. And then I add some vanilla extract. A tiny sprinkle of cinnamon. Oh, that will definitely be enough. And then a little bit of sugar. Different recipes call for different amounts, but I just go by heart. I'd say probably a tablespoon. Whisk it all together. Slice of bread. We've got malted bloomer from Lidl. We really like this one. Let that all soak up. So it's been about 3 minutes and the bread has soaked up most of the egg. I could wait longer, but Albert is awake now. So that's about as much soaking as we're going to get. I'm just going to put some butter into my preheated pan. Swirl it all around and get the eggy bread in. Now you don't want your pan on too high for this because it will burn before it cooks all the way through. So you do want this to be on a medium to low heat. Albert is definitely awake. There he is. So I'm going to get on with cooking this as quickly as I possibly can. Get it cooling so that I can feed him his lunch. What a treat of a lunch to be having on a weekend. I'd say this probably needs around 2 minutes. I'm going to flip now. That's the kind of colour you're looking for. So whilst that's cooking, I'm just going to chop a couple of berries for him. And for Albert's blueberries, I just squished them. I read that that's the best and easiest way. Some people halve them, but I just squish. Easiest for me, doing it that way. Easiest. and quickest. Right, let's check on this now. That's looking really good. Just going to put it back on that side just for a couple of seconds. It's feeling quite firm, which is good. You don't want it feeling too squishy. So how I'm going to serve this to Albert, I'm going to chop off the crusts and just cut it into sort of finger-sized strips for him. So there we have it, Albert's lunch: blueberries, strawberries and vanilla French toast eggy bread. So I've just finished making Albert's lunch and I'm going to go and get him up from his nap. Hello. Hello. Did you have a good sleep? Hello. You ready for lunch? Let's go and have it. Someone's still tired. Ooh. There we go. Straight in for the blueberries, always. Tasty. Good boy. So as you can see, Albert didn't sleep for very long, so I didn't get a chance to tidy up in here. So I'm going to do in here whilst he has his lunch. The berries have all disappeared, but he is making his way for the eggy bread now. We got an Is it tasty? Everybody wants to know. We've gone in for a second bite, so he approves. Yay! Gorgeous boy. So after Albert ate his lunch, we played in the living room. His auntie and uncle came over, so I didn't film that. But we played with his soft play, which is really, really fun. But he got tired and I had to put him down for a nap. So, currently down for his second nap. In his first nap I didn't get dinner sorted or anything like that, so I'm going to crack on with that in a minute. Luke's just got home from work and he's putting up a baby gate. There he is, Luke the legend, putting up a baby gate. Fresh home from work, baby, aren't you?
Yeah.
Straight onto the jobs.
Safety doesn't wait.
Safety first, kids.
Doesn't wait.
No. So this is our little soft play setup. I'd actually really recommend it. It was from Amazon, I believe. A gift from his auntie and uncle. And he absolutely loves it. Albert is still napping, but we've decided to have fish and chips for dinner, so I'm incredibly excited about that.
Fish and chips.
Yummy. Trying to get us all in frame.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for spending a day with me and Albert, and a small part with Luke.
Been at work all day, haven't I? Sorry I've not been around.
Yeah. Look, I'm giving thumb. So Luke's been at work. We had a fish and chip tea though.
Yeah. They didn't have any haddock, but the cod was okay. So.
Didn't have any haddock. You had a sausage, didn't you?
Sausage and chips.
I had a chicken burger. It was lovely. Thank you so much for spending the day with me and Albert. I really hope that you come back again. And please if you would consider giving me a follow or liking this video. It would really help my little channel.
Like and subscribe. Be nice. She deserves this.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah. Nay.
We're still getting used to filming together.
That's one of our next projects that we're looking at. This is our little layout of the office. Did a bit of measuring. Can't see that. No one can read that. So I'm going to neaten that up.
He's always doing something.
Gonna get some plans together.
We've got a little office and Luke's just plotting how it might look, because we want it to be a multi-use kind of space. I will actually do a home tour at some point, because that would actually be probably quite interesting for people when I'm talking about these different places. Nobody's ever seen the office, so I'm going to do a house tour.
That's fine.
But anyway, please, if you would consider giving me a follow, it would mean everything to me and my family.
That's it. Bert's pointing. Subscribe. Subscribe button.
Please subscribe to my mummy.
Subscribe. I'll get a haircut as well, hopefully before the next video.
It's been due a haircut about the last 3 weeks. Right, I'm supposed to be signing off. Everyone, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining me, Albert, and a little bit of Luke in our day in the life. We love you lots. Thank you so much. Bye, friends.
Oh.
Say bye-bye. You're supposed to be waving.